What's happening, guys? Before we get into today's video, I just want to say if you are new, go ahead, drop down, hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit the bell notification button. That way, every time we upload, it's going to let you know. Tomorrow is the start of the first day of duck season of the first split. It's going to run 3 days. And then after that, or 2 weeks after that, then it's game on with duck season. So the videos are about to start rolling out. Enough talking. Let's get into today's video. Guys, it is early morning. Probably about 6:45. Me and Jeffrey is out on the water. We're scouting for ducks. The time has finally come to kill some ducks. Tomorrow's the start of the season, so me and him, we're out here to crack a freaking dawn. We're going to try to find the ducks for in the morning. Now, we've done seen a bunch of little duck commanders out here who's done got decoys and all sorts of crap. I guess they going to camp all day. Beats the heck out of me, but we're going to ride around. We're going to see where they are at, and then hopefully in the morning, we're going to find them and shoot them right in the face. We have been waiting all year for this, so we're going to ride around. Y'all are along for the ride. We're going to go see what we can find. Alright, so we are floating back in this little creek. That's actually a big creek. Right over here, we got an island. Me and Jeffrey both have seen a lot of birds back here. And as you can tell right now, it's foggy as all get out, so we can't see a whole lot right now. We haven't flushed anything up back here yet, but like I said, we're gonna come around this island. There's a creek that runs right back here, goes all the way around. There's an old duck blind right down in that corner. Just ain't seeing no birds yet. On the way down here, we seen 3 flying. I believe they were wood ducks. But that is it. Gotta love hunting the Piedmont of North Carolina. 0 ducks back here. 0. Not saying they wasn't here earlier. Right when the sun was coming up, they flushed out, but 0 ducks back here. So now we're gonna ride around. We're gonna go check some more holes, and hopefully we can find these little friends. If not, we're gonna be skunked these next 3 days because season's end is only 3 days of split. See what we can do. Got a group flying right there. So there's a. That was about a dozen. It looks like they was coming in off the main channel, and then we've got a little cutback right here. It runs back in, and it looks like it's going to open up into a pretty good sized pool. And I could be wrong, but one of the singles we've seen come out, there's, I don't know, you got one flying right there. There you go. So you had that one, and there was actually another one going the other way. And what I was saying before, one of the bigger ducks we've seen, we think come out of this pool. So we're gonna go to back in here now that the fog's starting to burn off, sun's starting to come up. We're starting to see more. So I don't know. Nothing in this hole. So we are trying to make a run way up river to a nice little hole that I know. But look, you got clear right here, and you can barely see in front of the boat right here. I mean, this is insane fog. All I know is if a dummy is running wide open right for us, we are done. I mean, this is just stupid thick fog. We ain't gonna see nothing out here scouting like this. I mean, oh God, can't even see the sun no more. So we are going to take our time getting to where we're going to try to go, because this is a good little boat ride. And I ain't trying to die today before the season. So let's get up there. We'll probably see y'all in about 3 hours. Yeah, we got some. Well, we found the ducks.
In the boat ramp.
Jeez. A bunch of darn residential ducks. That just ain't even fair. And there's a couple mallards in there just plumed out pretty nicely. You got a bunch of them white ducks too. Yeah,
Somebody should show up with a bag of bird feed.
yeah, they gonna be, like you said, they gonna show up with a bag of bird feed here. Them ducks, those ain't gonna be hunted ducks. Now unless they slip up where we gonna be, then they'll become hunted ducks. Found the ducks though. Golly. Hey, there goes some.
Yep. Great.
Yep. Well, after another foggy run, we finally made it to where we want to be. So we've got this big open pool right here. You've got an island right here, another island right there, and you got a mainland. And actually, if you can see, right, well, straight ahead, you might be able to see it. There's some deers. Like I said, we were creeping around right here, seeing what we can see. We're hovering 2.5 foot of water out here in the middle, but looks ducky. I haven't seen a duck yet, but it looks ducky. So I don't know. We're gonna cruise around, mark some spots, and then we're gonna travel back up there, check it out, and come up with a game plan for tomorrow and the next 2 days. Well, we've been able to make it on up in here. We're gonna go under the bridge and shoot on back. We talked to another guy back here. He's talking about hunting back there just a little bit in the morning. So we're gonna scout this spot up here, see if there's anything in here, about where we can see it, this, that, and the other. I mean, it looks good in here. I just ain't seen no birds yet. He said he had flushed some out. The only thing I know is that it's gonna be a race in the morning, and I don't know. As bad as I hate to say it, when it comes to North Carolina hunting like this here in the Piedmont, you daggum near fighting people just to get a darn spot around here. But it is what it is. But you got a lot of cypress right here, on back here, kind of like flooded timber. I mean, I've hunted back here before and seen a bunch of birds. So we're gonna get back here and see what we can see. We found the bottom.
Yep.
I mean, we're sitting like 6 inches. I mean, we're floating. We ain't doing much motor running. But man, don't this look good? You got a flat, like I said, the water's down a lot, but you got this nice flat. Boy, howdy, I believe we could kill some ducks in here. And that's just if nobody else would be in here, which I don't think they would be. I could be wrong. But we've got another little channel that cuts right back in here. Then it goes back behind these trees. And it opens up just a little bit more. So I think we're gonna, oh, Jeffrey right here, he's got us paddled out of that. So let's cruise back up in there and see if there's anything back there. Guys, don't that just look ducky? all this flooded. Well, it used to be flooded but the water's down. Now we may not be jumping any birds right now, but I do have a feeling that early morning hours, right at shooting time, I do think they are gonna come through here. Now, I'm not gonna give away any of our spots, but I don't know. I'm just trying to go somewhere where I don't think anybody else would go, if that makes sense. So we're gonna cruise around this little area a little bit. If we see something, I'll show you. I mean, we've seen a few. Then we got to get to the house and get some decoys ready. You'll be along for that too. We're doing our homework and getting ready. So there's another little creek that busts open to another open spot, so we're gonna get back there and see what's back there. Alright, well, we're back home from our scouting trip and we have got a lot of work to do before in the morning. We got these pile of decoys that I've got to untangle, because here I've waited until the last minute. Well, these were in Jeff's shop. He brought them down today. And now we got to untangle them, figure out what we're going to take tomorrow, get blind bags ready tomorrow, get the grill ready, because we cook breakfast while we're out there. Just makes it that much better. But let's get these in the shop and get to untangling. We're not going to use all these tomorrow. You don't need that many decoys while we're going to hunt. I think what we're going to do, we're going to use a dozen of these new wood ducks, probably around a dozen or so of the mallards. I got a couple butt-ups, and then we may end up, probably what I'm going to do is I may put some teal on a jerk rig, give it some motion out there. I don't know. I'd rather take the decoys that we are going to use and maybe an extra few in case. I don't know. There's no tellings what you need. Like I said, it's the Piedmont of North Carolina duck hunting. It's terrible. Like, we will be lucky to kill 3 or 4 ducks tomorrow, if that. I just do it because I love duck hunting. And it's not all about the kill, but still fun. So let's try to tackle this mess we got here on the floor. Okay. Let's see here. I've got, well, one, a tangled mess, but there is still, I do believe there's like a lot of old. Here they are. Yeah, these are. Alright. Tell you what we're going to do. These are a bunch of old decoys. We don't need. Right. So here we got our That's our other set of woodies. So we know those are ready to go. And now we just need to undo. Really wasn't that big of a mess as I thought. All I need to do now is get some of these teal to put with that. So that should give us, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That should work. Okay, got everything sorted out, so here's what we got for in the morning. We've got right at 2 dozen decoys. There's 22 sitting right here. We got a mixture of the mallards, hens, drakes, 2 butt ups, 6, 7, 8, 10 wood ducks, and then we're gonna throw some teal in there. And then I may put, I may take a few of those away because there's a couple teal I'm gonna put on a jerk rig, give it some motion in case, more than likely, we don't have any kind of wind or motion or anything like that. But that's the setup. I'm hoping it's gonna work. I don't know, but all we can do is give it a shot. But I'm looking forward to it. Then next I got to go through my blind bag, and it's a lot of work. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's a lot of work. Well, we've got the boat loaded up. We've got all the decoys in there, the cooler. Only thing I've got to add is my blind bag and the gun. And then, as far as I'm concerned, we are ready to go. This is one of my favorite times of the year. Opening day, duck season, it's here. Not much more to do. Got to clean out some of the stuff in the blind bag. I'm gonna put some eggs and stuff in the cooler. Just random stuff here and there that I've got to do. In the morning, we'll be up about 3 o'clock, heading to the lake. We're gonna get our spot. We're gonna cook breakfast, hopefully shoot some ducks, and we're just gonna have a good time, and y'all are along for the ride. So like I said in the beginning of the video, if you're new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. We have many more, hopefully 3 more videos coming by sometime next week. I'm hoping to get one done every day that we hunt, as long as everything works out. So it's going to be a good time. I'm excited. I can't wait. And it's just, been waiting a long time for this. But that's all I got for you today. And until next time, we'll see you.